I don't know if you can tell, but I kinda like Totodile, so I've always been a huge fan of the single prize Feraligatr deck, and I genuinely think that this might be the best time for it. Howdy, welcome back to the Totodile gang, the Totodiliest gang in all of Pokemon, and if you're new around here, welcome in. It's so nice to have you, and today we're talking about my specialty, baby. It's the Feraligatr deck. It's been around for quite a while, it's made little appearances in the meta, popped up here and there, but I genuinely think that this might be one of the best metas for this weird, wacky, in-between type deck. Hold on there. If you're not one of the 25% of absolute champions that are subscribed to this channel, hit that big red button down below. It helps me more than you could possibly know. Now let's get on to the Gator goodness. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Ryan Jacobson, who piloted this list to a top 8 finish in a 120-person online tournament, and shout out to Snivy FGC for commenting, suggesting this deck on my last video. Now let's talk about Feraligatr. If you didn't know, this single prize stage 2 Pokemon has an ability Torrential Heart, which is the heart of this deck. It puts 5 damage counters on your Feraligatr, but it ups the damage that this Feraligatr does during this turn by 120. Now its main attack, 160 damage for 2 water energies, Giant Wave, instantly bumped up to 280. Pretty solid. But that's not all. With the use of Relicanth's ability, we can actually utilize the Totodile and the Croconaw's attacks as well, dealing 150 damage with Reverse Thrust, along with Torrential Heart, or 130 damage and item locking, utilizing Totodile's Big Bite attack. We also play 3 Munkidoris to get those pesky damage counters that we just so happened to put onto our Feraligatr, and take them off of our Feraligatr. Potentially, if we have 2 Munkidoris set up, upping that Giant Wave attack from 280 to 330, even if none of our Pokemon have had damage counters on them before that turn started. Croconaw's attack Reverse Thrust is also extremely important because it is a hit and run attack, meaning we can hit for 150, again if we've already used Torrential Heart, and retreat into our Mimikyus, which we play 2 of, to just be a little bit of an annoyance against these EX decks, force them to have a single prize attacker, or else they're not getting through our Mimikyu unless they can just boss around it. And because Mega Kangaskhan and Penny are such an issue right now in this meta, we have Milotic, the single prize version, and its ability, which makes it so that your opponent cannot take any Pokemon up off the board and into their hand, meaning no Professor Turo scenario and no Penny. In terms of setup, we are using the Arven Precious Trolley build along with 4 Pokégears, trying to up the chances that we can get the Arven Precious Trolley and TM Evolution all on our first turn, allowing us to potentially stack our board with ideally 2 Croconaws after the TM Evo, 2 Munkidoris, and 1 Relicanth, ideally with Mimikyu up in the active, especially if you're up against an all-EX deck. And then if you're up against Mega Kangaskhan or another deck that you know has Penny or Professor Turo's scenario, that's where we're trying to get the Feebas down on the bench and ideally TM Evolution onto it, as it only has 30 HP and can easily be knocked out on your bench. Now, because we play both Dark Energies and Water Energies, we do have 1 Crispin in here to allow us to potentially fully set up a Giant Wave attack in 1 turn, given that we already have 1 Water Energy in hand, a Crispin, and then 1 Water Energy and 1 Dark Energy left in deck. That would allow us to, boom, get up Feraligatr, smack for 280 or even more if we already have Munkidoris set up. For recovery, we got 1 Night Stretcher and 2 Lana's Aids, which can come up extremely clutch, getting us resources right back into our hand. And for just drawing a new hand, we do have 3 Ionos and 2 Lillie's Determinations. Feraligatr has always been and will always be one of my favorite rogue decks, and not just because I love Totodile, The versatility with this deck, the ability to retreat lock with Totodile, hit and run with Croconaw, or hit for a respectable amount of damage with Feraligatr, has always been a very fun playstyle to me, as you can really adapt what you want to do to give yourself the best odds to win. In terms of general competitiveness, I don't know if you're going to be seeing this at the top of any regionals anytime soon, but I do think that this could be a very solid play to go to a locals, play an online tournament, hit up a cup or a challenge with it. Hey, if you can make a day 2 with Feraligatr, I will absolutely adore you for the rest of time. And shoot, I might try it at some point if the meta seems ripe for it, but I wouldn't count on this to be a constant winner like a Dragapult or a Guardy. But you'll probably have more fun playing it. Alright, let's take a look at this deck list, once again courtesy of Ryan Jacobson. Now, we've already gone over most of the cards in this deck, but a couple cards I wanted to point out were Dawn, which is a huge addition for this deck. It allows us to go get a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2. Very, very valuable. We also have 2 Beach Courts, which allow our basic Pokemon to have 1 less retreat cost, giving our Mimikyu free retreat if we have to reverse thrust into it. We can easily get out of it with Beach Court. And then Luminous Energy, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but it is so clutch, allowing us to use it as either a water or a dark type energy. And you can put it on our Munkidoris, attach another energy to it, and use the Mind Bend attack to confuse as well. And that's the list that we're going to be using today. So let's hop into this wonderful Gator gameplay and see how my beloved King can run. What is going on, y'all? Welcome in to the Gator gameplay section. Y'all know it's going to be fun. I absolutely adore Feraligatr. This deck is super cool. I don't know if you can tell by, I don't know, that or my channel name. Kind of a big fan of Totodile. And this Totodile, specifically the art that's used in this deck, which of course we don't draw on our first turn, but we got Trolley, so we're kind of chilling. We're chilling as long as we can get an Arven off the Pokégear. But the art that is, I don't know if it's the same artist that does the Croconaw, but the art on the Totodile I love so much. It's my absolute favorite. All right. A little Ho-Oh box, a little Ho-Oh Armarouge to start. Okay. I think we're cool with that as a Feraligatr deck. Now we got Milotic in here to prevent pennies and Turos and that kind of stuff. I think it's probably going to be a good idea to try to get that down. Obviously this Feebas, pretty decent chance that it's getting knocked out next turn, but you never know. It could survive. We do only play a 1-1 copy, or a 1-1 run of Feebas Milotic, because while it's very, very, very important in some matchups, like Kangaskhan, it's not the most important in other matchups. I don't know how many pennies Ho-Oh Armarouge is running right now. If they run any pennies, I'm really not sure. Arven, or energy. It's like, dude, if we can get an energy, that'd be sick. My dog is still close. Alright, got an Arven, let's go. We're just gonna do this to flex on him. Alright, go boom, boom. I don't think they can snipe at all. We just do this. What do we have in hand? We have a Dawn, so like we can get another Mimikyu later. What is Theo doing? Okay, well, he's close now. Gotcha. Alright. What a Dorcas. I love that little guy. Alright. Let's go. I mean, we need TM Evo. And then I'm thinking for next turn, just another Pokégear, honestly. Oh, we should have made sure. Should have made sure that we have 2 Croconaws in there. But it's not like there's anything else that we can evolve, so it's not really going to change what we do here. It would just be a bummer if we prized one of our Croconaws. No, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Alright. Not too bad of a start. Now, because we are up against some Fire-type Pokemon, or at the very least, Ethan's Ho-Oh is in the active right now, that bodes well for us. Because we could... Oh, did we prize both of our Relicanths, or did I just completely look over them? If we prized both of our Relicanths, that might pose a little bit of an issue. That might not be good. Wow, they got 0 cards. Or they had 0 cards. Jeez, I didn't realize their hand was so light. Make sure, yep, Theo's still there. I have a campground. I'm at a campground right now, so he's just on leash. Oh! Dang it. I actually wanted to see where that game was going. Great start on our part. Great start on our part. That's, you know, it happens sometimes. We were gonna win. We were gonna win that game, anyways. So let's just move on to game 2. All right, let's get it. We want to go second. But yeah, one of the reasons why we can do a little bit of a longer video is because I'm at a campsite. I actually paid for a campsite, which is kind of a rarity for me. I actually have like access to a hookup, so I have unlimited electricity, so we're gonna be able to get a nice long video in here with Feraligatr. All right, little Dragapult action. As long as we can get Arven off the Pokégear, we should be good. They don't really play any sort of Turo. Oh, all right, that makes things a little easier. Give me that. Give me... Ooh, prized one of our team Evos. That's fun. Okay. We gotta start thinking about ideal lines here. I think we need a Relicanth down. Yeah, we'll call that good for now. And I think we just leave Totodile up, or could Beach Court and then retreat into Munkidori and leave Munkidori up. Because we don't really have any sort of reason to put a Dark Energy on Totodile. So yeah, let's do that, especially because if we get Luminous Energy, we can use Mind Bend if we have to. Probably rather not, but we could do it. And we also don't have any rare candies or anything, so it's like we gotta get our Feraligatrs up through the Croconaw and then into Feraligatr, both so that we can use that attack through Relicanth's ability. And I guess that's mostly it. That's why we have to evolve into a Croconaw. Damn. Okay, sir. Mr. Speedy Gonzalez over here. Good God. It'd be so funny if they just didn't find an energy that they needed, but I doubt I'm gonna get that lucky. Come on. Come on. Only have fire energies in hand. That'd be so funny. Again, I'd be absolutely shocked. Absolutely shocked if they didn't, at the very least, have Luminous Energy. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my god. Dude, that's so funny. Okay. Iono or Dawn here? Iono. Because we need to get energies down. I need a whole new hand, please. So we get a Dark Energy. We good. Okay. Yeah, I think that might just have to be what we do. We're just gonna take out this Duskull on the bench. No way we didn't give them a Psychic Energy by doing Iono. But, you know, I think you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think that was the right move. A little bit of a bummer we didn't get Feraligatr, but, you know, we're taking a prize card and we're not letting them use Dusknoir. We'll take that. And then I think we should retreat into Relicanth. Just try to give them Relicanth here. I don't know. We're trying. We got Relicanth in hand, so I'm trying to think of, like, I'd rather not give them a monkey with an energy on it, if I can. Whew. Cannot believe we survived that last Can't believe we survived that last turn. That kind of makes sense. I was curious if it was Poltzard, because Poltzard has a little bit of a harder time sometimes finding Luminous Energy and Psychic Energy. Uh-oh. Okay, they still hadn't found a Psychic Energy even after that Iono, but they did have a Lillie's. So, this hypothetically should be an alright matchup for us, but I'm very scared because I haven't gotten any energies on a Feraligatr, and I don't have a Feraligatr down. I don't like that. I don't like that I don't have a Feraligatr down. But, shout out to Ryan Jacobson. Actually, the Poltzard was the matchup that ended his run in the top 8 cut of the online tournament, but he did beat Polt Noir earlier on. Ah, bastard. Alright, fair enough. Not great. Frick. God, I hate how Lucha. Is that at least rotating out? Yeah, thank God. Alright. Really, dude? Give me a Feraligatr and a Crispin. That's a Feraligatr, but no energies. Not... Oh, man. I'm thinking of if I should have just gotten a Dawn. They still didn't get a Psychic Energy? How? How have they still not gotten a Psychic Energy? That's wild. That's wild. Okay. Make sure my dog is still somewhere. Yep. He's just laying down right outside the van because he's a good boy. Okay, well that's nice at least. And then I think we just attach here and take another Duskull off their bench. I'm not going to attach the Luxurious Cape because there's just no reason. I don't know why they keep putting Duskulls down. Maybe not the smartest move, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll take it. We are struggling through this match, so the fact that they cannot find a Psychic Energy to save their lives is pretty funny, admittedly. It's pretty funny. The fact that I can't find energies or Crispins at the same time is a little bit less funny in my eyes, but that's okay. We're all right. The fact that they haven't taken a knockout yet is astounding to me. Astounding. So funny. Like, how have you not found a Psychic or a Luminous Energy? Here it is, right? Finally? Psychic or a Luminous? They already evolved into Charmeleon, so they're not getting Charizard down. No Psychic or Luminous, bro. What is happening? No way they didn't get it off of this 8 cards. Okay, finally. Finally. I was like, man, I'm starting to just feel a little bit bad, to be honest with you. Okay. Do we have Fez in this deck? I'm not sure if we do. I'm going to push forward for Feraligatr anyways, because, look, if we're not getting something going this turn, I don't know what's going to happen, so. Now, I wouldn't hate if I could just get one energy. If I could just get a single energy, please. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got in here. If we had, no Fez. All right, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think they play a Turo, so I don't think there's any reason to put Feebas down who's going to instantly sniped. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to put any of those guys down. Alright. That will work. That will work. Now, we got a Lillie's here, right? I think it's worth it for the extra cards. And then now we're going to do this just in case we find our Beach Court. Okay. Dude, no freaking way, bro. That's so unfortunate. We can't find a water energy. Cannot find a water energy. Dang it. That really does me no good. So I guess we'll do that. Guess I should have pushed up a Munkidori, because then at least we could mind bend. Dang, man. That's such a bummer. That is such a bummer. Let's go ahead and... Do we start working on this, or do we just start loading up Polt here? So we can hit for 280. I don't hate just loading up Polt, getting him within 280 range. So that puts him at 290. And then... yeah, might as well. Just move it all onto him. Alright. Shit. We finally got a Feraligatr out. Can't find an energy. Now we have Arven, and we have Earthen Vessel in the deck. So, at the very least, with no Iono, we're going to be able to Earthen Vessel next turn, hopefully, unless it's a prize. Honestly, I hope they do Iono me. I'd rather 4 new cards, I think. But the way this game is going, I don't know if it would give me a water energy, but I still think it would be worth it. Because even at this pace, I can hit and run, but I'm not even one-hit KOing him. Because I would hit for 150, and that's just not enough. You need the giant wave. Ah, that is such a bummer. Thea's still doing well out there. Just gotta check in on him every once in a while. Alright, Zard. Nope, another cloak. Another cloak. This is an interesting game, at least, I guess. Both decks are not working too well. We've just been a little off. It wasn't a terrible start. Had the trolley, had the Arven, had all that. I think my mistake was attaching the Luminous Energy to Monkey. I think that should have just gone on a Croconaw. I should have just called that good. Now, I don't know, that Croconaw might have been knocked out later, but still, I think it would have been worth it to at least have done that. Because right now, we're in a bit of a rough spot. Bit of a rough spot. Now, we have Lana's Aid, but... I mean, thankfully, all 60 of the damage from Phantom Dive is just getting tossed right back onto them. And he's at, what? 260. We can put that down to 200 if we want. And then hit and run into Mimikyu. But, like, I don't know. It's not looking great for us. It's not looking great. The only thing saving us is that we have Munkidori's, like, set up right now. I think we're just going to have to sack this Feraligatr. That was a nice top deck. We'll take that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. A little bit of a bummer that we even have to do this. But it's all good. Gonna cape up our other boy. Get rid of Relicanth here. Sorry, Relicanth. We need water energies. Alright. So, we are going to take damage off of this Feraligatr. Well, he's at 70. So actually, we are not. We're going to take damage off of this Feraligatr. And we're going to... Do we start working on Hawlucha? No, because we only need 2 more 2-prize knockouts. So let's just keep working on Dragapult. Keep working on Polt. Because we can always... Oh, wait! Forgot that we got a Torrential Heart to do more damage. Dang it, we haven't attacked all day. Oh, shoot. Okay. Do we just hit and run no Torrential Heart? I think we do. Yeah, that's a bummer. I forgot to do that. I forgot to add that math in. Let's see what Theo's doing. I hear him dragging. T-Bone, stay close. Stay close. Okay? Alright. Let's see what they got here. That was so dumb of me. That was so stupid. I should have taken all 60 off of this Gator. God dang it, dude. Okay. It's fine. It's alright. So he's down to 170. We hit for what? 150 with the reverse thrust with Torrential Heart. So yeah, just one Munkidori and then one reverse thrust probably from this guy with the Torrential Heart ability activated. Where that whole play was just assuming that he didn't have boss, and yeah, let's hope that he doesn't have boss. So if he has boss, then we are in big trouble. But the hope is that he's either going to waste a turn retreating into a Dracloak to knock out Mimikyu, and then we're kind of safe. Nope, there's the boss. Okay. Interesting. Going for the monkey. Really would have thought he would have... I guess that makes sense. Cripple what I have to get the damage counters off my board. Not a bad move at all. Where are the damage counters going to go? I can see them just stacking further on Feraligatr. Now I believe if they knock out my Feraligatr with Phantom Dive damage counters, it won't trigger the Luxurious Cape. Because I think it has to be attacked while in the active to trigger a Luxurious Cape. I could be wrong, but I think that might be how that would work. Let's see. By damage from an attack. Okay, never mind. No, never mind. That's okay. Let's see what we can get here. Alright. Not really what I'd like. Let's go ahead and Lana's Aid. Grab these guys. We have one more Luminous Energy in the deck. We'll go Totodile. Attach for turn. We can move 3 damage counters off. Would we rather it off the active or off this guy? I think we'd rather it off this guy. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. Alright. And Torrential Heart. It's been a rough go, but we still have a chance to win, which makes me happy. First thrust into Mimikyu. Alright, and now we are just 1 2-prize knockout away. We still have our boss in the deck. Which is huge. Hey, there's another energy. Cool. Alright, and then unless he has a way to get 2 more damage counters on Feraligatr, or if they have another jamming tower. If they have a jamming tower, they can just kind of end this game right here by taking out both of my Feraligatrs. But if one of my Feraligatrs survives this turn, we should be in play to maybe survive and have a chance at winning this thing. If we can just get our hands on this Fez, that'd be nice. Would be nice, because we're hitting for 280 with a full torrential, or full Great Wave with Torrential Heart. So 280 plus the 30 from Munkidori, hitting for 310. That's not quite enough, so we do kind of need to get this other monkey down. Thinking about Arvening for Night Stretcher, thinking about Arvening for Pokégear to just try to give us a chance at like a boss or something. I don't really know. I don't really know. Alright. Let's see what they got. 13 card hand. Just super rotted back. Poltened Dusk and a Psychic Energy. Okay. Got 2 cloaks ready and powered up. Probably have a counter catcher or a boss or something. They have a huge hand. Interesting. Maybe they are just going for the Dragon Headbutt knockout, honestly. If they were, though, then I don't know why they would put Duskull down. Hold on, let me check on the... Good boy. He's doing good. He's doing good. What did I miss? Probably nothing, because this guy's going slow. I mean, I've taken nearly as much time, but I guess I can't complain. Just been doing a lot. Whoa, okay. So he does not care to bring in Zard. I think he's just going to take the pull. No, is he going Dragon Headbutt here? He might be going Dragon Headbutt. I respect it. I respect it. Iono. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There goes my Water Energy. Okay, but we got Crispin. So we have a way to get energy out, and yep, there it is. Fuck. Okay, so I think we're totally screwed. But a Dragon Headbutt there. Wait. Dragon Headbutt. Man, that just absolutely crippled us. I think we lose after that. Genuinely. I don't know if there's a way we can come back from that. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's go ahead and Iono, see what we can get. Mimikyu. But that's not everything that we need, unfortunately. And if we Torrential Heart, will put us up to, what, 110. Then we can get that down to 80. And then it's legitimately just if they get a boss or counter catcher, they can win. And if not, I can win. Let's move this onto Duskull. Try to set up a potential another free prize card for me. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Dang it. I could tell it was coming. Because most of these decks either play one Jamming Tower, one something else, or just 2 Jamming Towers. Ah, shoot. This one may end up being an L. Because I couldn't get a Croconaw down either, so I have no way of getting another Feraligatr down. If they can just get this Feraligatr up in the active, they win. I have no way of doing anything else. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. They also have to evolve that Duskull on the bench, which I'm not sure why they even put it down. Maybe I oh shoot, I think I should have. Is it 90 HP? I still might have a chance if it's 90 HP. It is. Okay, because then I could maybe Lana's Aid for another monkey and put another Dark Energy down. We might still have this. Might still have this. He's building up his charm. Nope, that's it. Well, I guess because of the Jamming Tower. It's only 1 prize card, so we still have a chance. We still have a chance. I think we actually might have it. Lana's Aid for monkey, Dark Energy. Wait, is there no monkey in there? Oh, shoot. Because I can't talk. I used Lana's Aid for the Munkidori. Shoot. So we got a top deck. We got a top deck hit. Okay, okay. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, at the very least, I guess we'll just do this. Dang it. I don't think we have it. I don't think we have it. We're gonna try still. We're gonna try. Oh, because, yeah, we can't move both of these damage counters off. Yeah. We're screwed. Oh, and it was because I actually ended up getting my freaking monkey out of the discard pile. Oh, wait, no. Because we're going to be pushing Mimikyu up into the active. There's still a chance. They still need boss. They still need boss. Not looking good, but we still have a chance. Oh, because they have Dust Noir in hand, too. I should have started moving damage counters on a freaking Hawlucha. Dang it. Oh well. I keep messing up. I really should have just been stacking damage counters on Hawlucha this whole time. It's a basic that can't evolve. Gosh, there's a bug in here. Dang it. Shoot. Shoot. Kind of a rough game. Kind of a rough game. Wouldn't be shocked if they have another boss or something. Nope, Iono. I don't hate that, actually. I don't love it either because I had Feraligatr in hand, but that doesn't help. That does not help me. Now if I could just bring up Dust Noir into the active, we'd be chilling. Alright, so they're gonna go bunch here. If they just go all 6 onto Relicanth, is there a way for me to heal it enough? Ah, they're going all 6 onto Croconaw. Okay. Can you not, bug? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, if we had just been freaking putting damage counters on Hawlucha this whole time, we would have been good. We would have already won this. God damn it. God damn it. We should have already won. We should have already won. What is Theo doing? I keep hearing him dragging like the little... Okay, he's going back to the shade. We're good. We're good. Alright, it's once again, can they find a frickin' boss's orders or can they not? Also, Fire Blast from Charmeleon would work as well. Another Fire Energy or a boss, and they win. I haven't even been smoking these joints. Okay, they found it. They found it. Yup. Attach the fire. Well, in spirit we won because if I just hadn't misplayed so much, we could have taken that one. That's okay. That's on me. That's on me being a dumb dummy. So you should talk about in the comments about how bad I misplayed there. And let's move on to game 3. Alright. Can we get one more good game of Pokemon in? We're gonna need to go second again. Are we gonna get the same trolley luck that we've been getting? Because that's been absolutely insane. Okay, finally, no trolley, which obviously I'm not happy about, but it's probably good to let y'all know that you don't always get Precious Trolley in your starting hand. Watch me like top deck it or something. Now, at least we have Iono. We'll be able to get some new cards, but not an ideal start. Which happens. Feraligatr is definitely not the most consistent deck of all time. I'd say it's like somewhat consistent. I really like this run with the Pokégears, the Arvens. I mean, obviously, it's always had Arvens, but I like this deck list for sure in terms of consistency, but it's still not the most consistent deck. Top deck, Pokégear, okay, that's fine. That'll work. At least get that down. Give them a new hand here. Okay. Well, that is certainly not ideal. Oh, the Milotic's in my hand. Shoot. It's gonna like, oh, at least I'll get the value out of it, but no. Okay. So that's not great. That's not great. We don't love that. At the very least, we can just simply reverse thrust KO Buddy. So that's something, but yeah, not a hot start. Not a hot start. Let's see if we can recover. Granted, we've had hot starts and still kind of lost at the end, but that was my fault. That was completely my fault. If I'd just been Munkidori damage onto Hawlucha, I would have never given him the opportunity to evolve the Duskull. That was just so dumb. So that's like a win if I'm not an idiot, you know? So if you're not an idiot, that's a dub for you. Ooh, okay, okay. Dawn is pretty cool, and also the thing that I'm gonna have to do. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Now, as much as I would like to get Relicanth down. As much as I would like to get Relicanth down. I think we just get Totodile. We need to make sure we don't just have Croconaw down. Beach Court. He's only got a single retreat cost. Is it worth it? I don't know, because currently Feebas has a free retreat cost. We'll move a damage counter onto the Dreepy with energy. And then, yeah, just reverse thrust KO. Yes, we'll do it. We'll do it. I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna have Rare Candy Pulse in hand. You know, I feel like this is one of those games. So I'm like, whatever. Let's just evolve into Milotic. It's not like it's necessary for this match at all. Okay. Again, very interesting start. But hey, reverse thrust does knock out Buddy. So at least there's that, I guess. At least there's that. God, I hate how much Jamming Tower there is in the meta. Jamming Tower just screws us over so badly. And it annoys me. It annoys me. Alright, if they go Rare Candy... Alright, cool. I was like, if they go Rare Candy, we're kind of screwed. Anything else, we should be okay. What are they going for? Ah, Fez. Yes, of course. Draw them cards. Draw them cards. And the Ultra Ball. Now, are they going Dracloak or are they going Dragapult? Because if they're going Dragapult, then things are not looking good for us. If they go Dracloak, then we're oh fuck. Okay, cool, cool. So they didn't even need the Arven to go get the Rare Candy and all that fun jazz. So cool. So awesome. Alright, let's get game 4 going. Let's get one more good game with Feraligatr in. Please. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Got a lot of supporters. No Pokemon, though. Bit bothersome, because I don't know if you knew this, you kind of need Pokemon to start the game of Pokemon, and you also kind of need your opponent to put their Pokemon down. Thank you. Thank you. And then press the little done button as well. Thank you. There we go. Alright. One Molly. Alright, half decent start. We'll take that. We'll take that. Got a Nest Ball at the very least. Hopefully we'll be able to Pokégear for Arven. That's not too bad. What are we up against? Siglif? What? Okay. Crazy N box over here. That should be a good matchup for us. Unless they have like the tank Zoroark play. Then it's kinda meh. But if they do like regular Zoroark at 280, we can handle that. That is right in our wheelhouse. Okay, it's Castle. Earthen Vessel. I just need an Arven off this Pokégear, and that'd be so nice. So nice. All I need. All I need. Come on, baby. Oh, nice. Pulling out the ends PP up already. God damn. My man's already got ends PP up. Wow. Incredible. What are you doing? Okay, not alright. Maybe they have like the single prize one? Oh, we top decked Arven? Hell yeah. No way! Y'all, we prized Buddy-Buddy Poffin and Precious Trolley. What do you even do there? And we prized 2 Croconaws. Am I cursed? Did I do something to Pokemon that pissed them off? What is happening? What is happening? Genuinely. I prized Buddy-Buddy, Precious Trolley, 2 Croconaws. I don't even want to know what my other 2 prize cards are. They're probably the 2 next most important fucking cards in my deck. Jesus Christ. Cheese and crepes, you know? I don't hate that Iono, actually. I really don't. Cheese and crepes. Alright. At least we got an energy, a cape. We got some stuff we can do here. My mind is just blown. I don't know how to even react to what has happened on this wretched day. Like, Trolley, Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 2 Croconaws. Why? Why? Especially on like oh hell yeah, we finally got an Arven. We're finally gonna get a good start. Psych. Ha, got him. Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh well. We still got a shot here. I mean, they can't do anything into Mimikyu, so they're gonna need a way to get him out of the active if they want to do any damage. And like they could yeah, they can't do anything here to Mimikyu. Virtuous Flame. That's what he should do here. Yep, alright. Low-key, cape on the Mimikyu might be the move. I don't really know. Do we cape up our Croc or do we cape up our Mimi? What do we do? What do we do? Make him 170 HP Mimikyu? I think that might be the move. We're giving him cards here, but like, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll do that. We'll do that. And then I think we just start chipping into him. Reverse thrust. That might have been a bad move if I gave him a boss's orders. Might have been a bad move. We can't find our Totodiles. Can't find a Feraligatr. So this guy's just kind of a little bit of a sitting duck. If he can get him up into the active. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, maybe the Iono was not the right move, but I wanted a new hand really badly. And my new hand wasn't even that good either, but whatever. Like, what else did I have? I could have Arven. What would that have gotten me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have no way of getting Pokemon down right now. Woo! My prize cards are completely fucking me. Woo! Let's go! Alright, there you go. We finally got Darumaka down. I was like, bro, if you can get Darmanitan down, you'll be fucking chillin'. But without Darmanitan, you just need a boss's orders really badly. They've already used one NSPP up and then traded one's NPP up. And they just got rid of an energy, and then now they're going back in with Earthen Vessel. Okay, okay. Gonna attach to the benched one, I would imagine. Might they attach to the Zorua and use Scratch? Maybe. I don't know. The fail to find on the Pokégear. Okay. What do you got here? What do you got? Oh my god, they're gonna scratch me. No way. That's so funny. We're getting scratched, y'all. We're getting scratched. That is so good. That's so good. Alright. Hey, that's what I wanted to see. Do we attach to Croconaw and assume we're gonna get Beach Court? Fuck. But if we do that, then he's kind of in danger there. But if we just get a damned Feraligatr, we'll be good. We did not get a damned Feraligatr. Okay. Shucks. We did get a Beach Court though. Good God, man. Good God. This has been kind of a rough session. We have not really pulled off like any full like giant wave attacks like at all. It's been a bummer. It's been a bummer. I don't like that. I wish we could do a little bit better. Come on. Give me a Feraligatr, please. I beg of thee. I beg. Alright. And that has to be knocked out by damage. Okay, cool. So if we can find a Luminous Energy, we can Ghost Eye the Zorua, and then they won't get that energy from the EXP share. Just a little something to try to tick them off a little bit. Give me another scratch. Yeah. Alright. Come on, Luminous Energy. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. Come on. Luminous Energy and a Totodile. Hell yeah. And a Shaymin. Hell yeah. Alright, perfect. Now we're really chilling. Now we're like actually biggie chilling. It'd be even cooler if we could find a Feraligatr. All's I'm saying. It'd be really cool. A Dark Energy would also be good to smack on a Munkidori. All right, we're feeling better now. We're feeling better now. Now that we got Mimikyu up and active too, it's like they got to be careful, and they can't even Darmanitan because I got Shaymin, so they have to boss if they want to do anything. And or Counter Catcher, which we did just enable, so you know. But oh well, if they do that, then Mimikyu is still surviving. So now we can't use Team Evo on Mimikyu because of our cape, but that's all right. Not the end of the world. Oh. Huh. Ends PB up to the Darumaka. Guess you can use Backdraft. I have 1 energy in here. They can hit for like 30 damage. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Because you need fire energies for the second attack on Darmanitan, right? You can hit for 20. You can hit for 20 with that Darumaka, I guess. I like that this one Mimikyu's really giving him a lot of trouble here. And hey, the Luxurious Cape on the Mimikyu was the move. That was the right move. So at least I got that right. At least I got that right. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Anything. Just do something. Literally just anything. Come on. I want to play Pokemon. You've literally taken up 4 more minutes than me. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Okay, finally. If you had Boss, why didn't you use Boss? Oh my god. Dude, I hate people online. I hate this shit. Like, you know what you're gonna get. Bring up my Croconaw. Or my Shaymin if you want to work on like sniping stuff. Okay, there you go. There you go. Jesus. So dramatic, and for what? Come on. Come on. What are you doing, brother? Okay, there's the Hero's Cape. They are playing the beefy Zoroark build, which is annoying. I don't like that. But we are kind of in a position where we could just Mimikyu for 70 here. You know? See if we can find one of our Lana's aids or a Night Stretcher. Get that Shaymin right back. And just kind of attach an energy to a Totodile, maybe Croconaw. Dude, what are you doing? Pick a freaking attack. You know what you're using. Jeez. Oh my god. It's so frustrating. That dude took a full minute and a half to boss and KO something. Why? Why? There's literally no need. Nice. Nice. Alright. I think we just go boom. Boom. And hit him for 70. Gets him down to 280. Which is what I need him at. Would have been nice if I could also get a Croconaw down. But see how that turn took me 30 seconds? Because I knew what I was going to do? You know? It's that simple. It's quite literally that simple. You think about what you're going to do before your turn starts so that you don't have to spend 2 minutes just thinking about what you're going to do like this absolute idiot. I'm sorry, but like, come on, dude. You know what you're going to do. You're just stalling because you're a little bitch boy. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Sorry. Sorry. I need to smoke. I'm getting worked up. I need to deal with my anger issues. But like, come on. This guy knows exactly what the hell he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. Should get this Zoroark out of here. But I mean, all of the Zoroarks are one-hit KO'able, which is what I like. Okay, look at you go. There you go. See, now I'm kind of fucked. Because he actually had 2 bosses. I was really hoping he just wasn't going to have 2 bosses. Oh well. It is what it is, you know? Does this run of Zoroark play? What's it called? Turo? I don't think it's necessary to get Feebas up. It's all good, it's alright. All these are ends Pokemon, right? Yeah. So no real use in no real use in getting anything up. Okay. Stretcher for Croconaw, as much as I'd like to Stretcher for Shaymin. And then look, if they got another boss to bring it up again, good on ya. I don't know what else to say. Good on ya. Let's just keep smacking this here, Zoroark. Wonder how many bosses this deck typically plays. So I've already used 2. I've used 1 Pokégear, 3 PP ups, 1 Iono. He's got 210 left, so 3 Ghost Eyes left on that one. He really, I feel like, should retreat and like power up this one fully, you know? But I mean, if he does, I will just counter catcher it back up probably, but there you go. At least you can do something. There you go. And is he gonna retreat? Nope. Okay. I'm guessing 90 onto Croconaw. That's my guess. He's quickened up his pace of play a little bit. I don't know if that's just because he's actually running out of time, but well, I say that, and then he's taking his sweet time here. Brother, what are you doing? What are you doing? You, like, just pick Croconaw. That's the safe bet here. No real reason to... Oh, okay. Or Relicanth, I guess. I'm cool with that. Okay. Now... keep ghost dying. 2 more ghost dies and we're there, guys. We're so close. We're so close. Man. Our drawing luck for this whole video, I feel like, has been just quite poor. Now I need to get a Beach Court. I really need to get a Beach Court. I gotta find that bad boy. Them having free retreat is just rough. Alright, take out my Relicanth. I'm cool with this because they've literally traded 4 damage counters, or sorry, 4 energies for 1 prize card. So like, that's a pretty good deal for me. They have 5 cards left, 7 energies in the discard pile, and 3 ends PPs up. Ends PP ups used. I don't know how many Night Stretchers they have, but ooh, okay. Let's keep working on this guy. I just need new cards, man. I really need new cards. Beach Court. Fuck. That will work, though, right? Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no. Do we have Relicanth? We do have Relicanth. I was like, wait, hold on. Yeah, we got Relicanth. We're good. Woo! Okay, we're chilling. Let's... So he's got what? 140? Alright, perfect. Let's just do this. Goodness gracious, we finally are like getting our guy out and stuff. Beautiful. Alright, get this big honker off the board so in case they do have Turo, it won't do them much good now. We do have to watch out because if they can get to one prize card, we're fucked. Because they do have Sigilyph. Oh, there's my trolley. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Really, really helps me out now. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord. And then now, I was going to say, unless they put up Darmok or Darmanitan, which we have 4 energies in there. So they can do 120. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we can just retreat into Feraligatr and take him out. Whew, they got actually really close to being able to knock out Mimikyu. To keep him safer, I almost should have retreated off of the Luminous Energy, but like I can't get rid of the Luminous Energy because obviously that's what makes it so freaking useful. Didn't think I'd be seeing a backdraft play, you know? That's hilarious. That is funny. Backdraft. Alright. Mimikyu is not dead though. Beach Court! Oh, that's huge. Absolutely huge. Oh my god. Do we have enough energies in the deck to even Crispin? No, we don't. That's okay. Probably should have just checked with Earthen Vessel first, but that's fine. Okay. Let's trolley, get another Totodile out. I think we have one more. Or we get another Mimikyu out, low-key. No, I think we're good. We'll get a Totodile. We already have a Croconaw here in hand. Start taking some damage off of Mimikyu here. We'll start working on Sigilyph, I think. So I'd like to get him off the board if possible. Then we will Torrential Heart. Still not quite within Reshiram's range, which is nice. And then Reverse Thrust. Alright, cool. And then now we are just one Ends Zoroark away from taking this dub, even though the prize cards did not want to cooperate with us. I think we still have a good shot at taking this dub, because it's just one Torrential Heart, and then Great Wave, and we're good. Oh, and our Lana's Aid was prized? Dude, our prize cards genuinely were just like our best cards. That's crazy. That's wild. Thankfully, this is a good matchup for us. It being exactly 280 is just so nice. Yeah, get your Fez out. I don't care. Draw your cards, girl. No way for them to get Darmanitan out. We do have the lead on prize cards, so they could counter catch her. But I don't think they have a way to get this guy, right? He's at 180. They can only hit for 170. Yeah, I think we're chilling. And then I chose to take the damage counters off of Mimikyu because they could hypothetically get a Zorua out and scratch for the last 20 to take 2 prize cards, which would be big for them. So that's why I did that. No way. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. Now it's by damage? Damage. So I can Mimikyu it if we can find an energy, which we can off of Lana's Aid. Let's go. Let's go. So it won't matter. Counter catcher, that doesn't work for us. It's okay. It's alright. Get that down. Lana's Aid to go get. Boom. Boom, boom. Right? Yes. Yeah, I think we just win, actually. Because during the next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, he's 30 HP, bro. I can just Munkidori damage onto him. Silly. And then whoever they force up, we can knock out with Feraligatr. All right, we finally got a good win. Let's go. And there's our Buddy-Buddy Poffin that we just now got off of our prize cards. Sick. Okay. Anyways, that's a dub. We win. Giant Wave, 280. Feraligatr, it works, I promise you guys. It just didn't want to cooperate with me today. I blame that more on the app than the deck, because I love Totodile. So anyways, that is the gameplay for Feraligatr. It was a long session because I got full electricity. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, even throughout my frustration. The app didn't want to treat me right today, but Feraligatr still had its moments and still performed pretty dang well. Alright, we finally finished up this game. Let's toss it on back to the other time. And that is Feraligatr. I love this deck. I think this is a genuinely pretty good time in the meta for it, and I just love how much you can do with it. The retreat lock, the hit and run, the smacking for pretty big damage. It's all quite fun, and I think you should check it out. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on Feraligatr. Is it solid in this meta? Is it kind of just an underrated rogue deck, or is it not very good? Let me know what you are thinking. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, really appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. You can hype it to push this video out to more people. That would really help me out. Or if you really want to help the channel out, you can become a channel member for as little as $2 a month. Get access to videos early, get extra emotes in stream, and more, depending on the tier that you want to enter at. It helps me out so much. Huge shout out to my channel members: Plus Ultra G, Justin G, Humble Marie, Chef Husky, Dominisis, Chase2496, The Sauce Packet, and Milo Myrtle. Y'all are too incredibly kind, and I couldn't do this without y'all. So thank you guys so much. Hope everybody has an absolutely fantastic week. Should be seeing you guys here very soon with another tournament vlog sometime next week. And I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all. Bye.